Right now we have an issue that at any time could erupt, and we're creating it. And that is, in the state park, dogs are supposed to be on a leash. Now, here's my dogs. My dogs sleep on the bed with us. My dogs go everywhere with me. I love my dogs. They're my kids. I don't have kids. These are my kids. I am a complete dog person. However, when I'm in the park, the dogs are on a leash.
Well, you know, and you've seen it in Colorado as things get more and more popular and people disregard rules. And actually what happens is basically then dogs aren't allowed at all. You know, and you see that in a lot of other places. And that's what we're trying to avoid.
This rule, by you ignoring it, you are jeopardizing our access to the cliff. And unfortunately, it only takes a few people, and then your land managers will go, these guys are doing this, and they'll see it as the whole group doing it. And we've had a closure. I mean, Sinks has been closed to climbing. It only lasted like a couple weeks or something, and it was done in September or something, so no one really noticed that it happened, but I think it was in 2012. And if they close it down, there you go. You just lost a gym. So do what you can to not get it closed down.
We all like to be free, and we don't like to be told what to do. Hey, I'm from Wyoming. I know how that feels. You know, we want to go out, we want to do what we want to do, but we have to remember, we have to look at the big picture. We're getting more and more visitors throughout the year, not only climbing, but fishing, you know, camping, hiking, and recreating. And so keeping our dogs on leashes is really important, not only for public safety, but for the environment also. You got to remember that that wildlife's really fragile this time of year. The deer and stuff like that, snow's very deep. They've had a rough winter. And dogs off leash, basically, it disturbs wildlife. And then we didn't even talk about the dog crap. It's just like in your yard. If you don't pick it up, it kills the grass around it. And then basically, it's a prime environment for invasive weeds to come in. I guess the third thing, too, would be the animal safety. You know, Sinks Canyon's a wild area. We've had dogs bitten by rattlesnakes, and that happens because they're not on a leash. The dog had gotten out in front of them, had agitated a bear, and brought them right back.
Let's just do whatever we want and stick it in their face. Are you kidding me? Like, look at all they let you do. Look at all that you get to do. And they don't have to. Alex Honnold got it in that film. Like, he's like, yeah, I come in, I check into the park, I say thank you, I say please, I'm polite. Why be something different? You know, and if you don't like that rule, it's only 1/3 of the park or 1/3 of the crag that's in the park. Right. Go over there. We need to be the best possible user group we can be. Yeah. And then we won't have any problems.
Law here at Sinks Canyon, and I'll continue to enforce it. And I think with the Climbing Association, I think this is a great way for people to understand that it's a balance. We have to balance the climbing, all the recreation activities with the keeping the pristineness and the beauty and the wildness left in the state park for everybody to enjoy.